And more shocking data from the CDC tonight on what is known as COVID breakthrough infections. About 35,000 vaccinated people per week are still testing positive for COVID despite getting the shot. But a reminder, that is out of the 164 million people who are fully vaccinated, which is just about 0.02%. The big message once again tonight from scientists: the vaccine is our best tool to fight the pandemic and ward off this summer surge. WJZ is live. Annie Rose Ramos spoke to a Johns Hopkins epidemiologist about what the CDC's findings and this surge in new cases means for all of us. Annie Rose.
Denise, this Hopkins doctor predicts it could be about 2 or 3 more weeks before we can see a drop in numbers as we go through this surge, this spike in cases. But he does say this is not the time to panic. Instead, Denise, he says it's a time to put some precautions into place. A Baltimore City block party Friday with one goal in mind.
We have the music, we have the food. Just come out and have a good time and get vaccinated.
This clinic vaccinating dozens, including Sean Graham, who says he didn't get vaccinated earlier out of fear.
I just wasn't sure about the long-term effects.
Clinicians say it's a story they've heard before.
Just a whole lot of false information.
Misinformation, one of the biggest factors keeping people from getting vaccinated in some Baltimore City neighborhoods, where only 3 in 10 people have gotten the shot.
Saying that the vaccine and that the pandemic is really made up are being so irresponsible.
As Maryland reports more than 500 new COVID-19 infections for 2 days in a row, with Cecil, St. Mary's, Talbot, and Wycomico counties now reporting positivity rates above 5%.
So I think we need to get used to the idea that this is going to be a virus that's going to be with us. It's going to come and go in waves.
But this epidemiologist says the rise in numbers shouldn't bring panic.
Cautious, yes. Panicked, no.
Instead, he says it should bring precautions, like Ascension Health, one of the nation's largest health systems, which includes Baltimore's Agnes Hospital, requiring all of their employees to be vaccinated.
For people who have not been vaccinated, there is no better time to get vaccinated than now.
I'm just relieved that I did it.
And because I wanted to know what the doctor does, I asked him, Rick, and Dr. Dowdy says anytime he leaves his house, he brings his mask with him and wears him whenever he goes indoors, and he still stays away from those large parties or crowds. Live at 11, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.